Assalamu alaikum. Have you ever said something true, but the way you said it hurt someone? Words can heal or harm. Islam teaches us not just what to say, but how to speak with kindness and respect. The Quran gives us practical tools and principles for powerful, compassionate communication. Our words can build relationships and bring us closer to Allah. Let's learn to speak with the beauty and wisdom of our faith. The first principle Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala teaches us is qawlan sadida. This means to speak words that are truthful, straight, and responsible. It's about speaking with integrity, not just avoiding lies. Imagine a friend making a mistake. How do you approach them? It is not about shouting or embarrassing them. Instead, it's about speaking the truth kindly and sincerely. You might say, "My brother, I care for you, and I've noticed something that worries me." Truth does not require cruelty as its companion. When truth is delivered with harshness, it often loses its power. This principle of communication is the art of balancing truth with wisdom. It is about being honest without being brutal. This principle applies everywhere, from family discussions to professional lives. Your words should be like a key that unlocks a door to goodness, not a hammer that breaks it down. The goal is to rectify, improve, and build. A person known for qawlan sadidan is a person people trust. Let's ensure our speech is always upright, purposeful, and beneficial. Our words become a force for good, guiding ourselves and others towards the straight path. Let's move to the second principle, often forgotten, and Allah mentioned it in Qur'an clearly. In our world of loud opinions, qawlan layyinan. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala teaches us about gentle, soft, and lenient speech. The example is in Surah Taha, when Allah sends Prophet Musa to Pharaoh. He commands them to speak a gentle word, that perhaps he may be reminded or fear Allah. If Pharaoh deserved gentleness, who among us deserves harshness? Gentleness is not weakness. It is strength and control. Soft words are often stronger than loud, angry voices. In disagreements, the temptation is to raise our voice, but Islam teaches a better way. It is about choosing softness over harshness. Anger destroys communication. Gentleness creates a space for dialogue. This is especially important in our homes. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was gentle with his family. Our homes should be a sanctuary of peace, built with gentle words. A gentle word can soothe a worried heart and heal a wounded relationship. Let's reflect on our own speech. Do we practice this tool and manner? It requires patience and self-control, but the reward is immense. You will be more effective in communication and earn the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Remember, a soft answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. Our journey through the Quranic art of communication brings us to the third principle, that is qawlan karima. This translates to noble, honorable, and respectful speech. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala uses this term in Surah Al-Isra regarding how we must speak to our parents. He says, "Say not to them so much as uff, and do not repel them, but speak to them a noble word, not even uff, that small sound of annoyance." Qawlan karima is speech that comes from a noble heart. It's about elevating the person you are speaking to, making them feel valued. While the primary context is our parents, the principle extends to all interactions. It's about the choice of words and the tone in which we deliver them. Even when we disagree, this manner and command of Allah teaches us to do so respectfully. A noble word acknowledges the dignity of the other person. This nobility in speech is a reflection of our inner state. A person who speaks with dignity and respect has a heart filled with respect for others. They choose words that build up, not tear down. Think about the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. He was the most eloquent of speakers, and his words were always noble. Let us strive to bring this nobility into our own conversations. Qawlan Kariman is not just about being nice. It is about embodying the noble character of a true believer. It is a form of worship that beautifies our relationships and elevates our souls. We now arrive at fourth practical principle, Qawlan Marufan. This phrase means a kind, appropriate, good, or socially recognized word. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us in Surah An-Nisa that a kind word and forgiveness are better than charity followed by injury. A kind word costs nothing, but its impact can be priceless. Qawlan Marufan is about using our words for good in everyday interactions. It's about encouraging a friend, comforting someone, or giving a sincere compliment. It is also about avoiding gossip, backbiting, and meaningless chatter. Our speech should be culturally and socially appropriate. Qawlan Marufan is about knowing what is appropriate to say, and when and how to say it. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Whoever believes in Allah and the last day, let him speak good or else keep silent." Let's think about the opportunities we have every day to practice Qawlan Marufan. These small acts of verbal kindness create a positive, supportive environment. They are seeds of goodness that we plant with our tongue. Let's explore the fifth one, a principle that deals with the effectiveness of our communication, Qawlan Baliga. This means speech that is profound, eloquent, and reaches the heart. Allah mentions this in Surah An-Nisa, recommending words that have the potential to penetrate and make an impact. Qawlan Baliga is the art of choosing words that resonate with the listener. It is about understanding your audience and tailoring your message to their situation. Effective words change behavior, not just fill the air. To speak with Qawlan Baliga, we must first listen and understand the other person's perspective. It also means speaking with sincerity. When words come from the heart, they have a greater chance of reaching the heart. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was the master of Qawlan Baliga. His speech was concise, yet comprehensive, engaging people's hearts and minds. Let us learn from his example and strive to make our own speech more profound and effective. The sixth one is Qawlan Maysura. It means speaking with gentleness and ease. In Surah Al-Isra, Allah SWT teaches us to respond kindly, even when we cannot help someone in need. A gentle word preserves dignity and strengthens bonds. It brings comfort, even in disappointment. Let's practice Qawlan Maysura, speaking with kindness, mercy, and grace. This is the path of compassion, the way Allah loves. My brothers and sisters, the Quran gives us a masterclass in communication. Allah teaches us to speak truthfully, gently, and kindly. Every word we utter can build or break hearts. Before you speak, pause and ask, is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? If yes, speak and trust in Allah. If not, remember, silence is worship. Let's use our words to build hearts, not break them. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.